Hello guys, I just found a very interesting method of sketching the trigonometric graphs. So let me say they give you this graph here. They want you to sketch this graph f of x equals to negative 2 cos x plus 30. They want you to sketch the graph between where the values of x are between negative 180 and 180. So x is the element of negative 180. So we start, actually the graph starts at negative 180 and end at 180. So they want us to sketch this graph. It looks like it's difficult, but it's not. Only if you pick the correct step. So let's insert the information on the graph. Let's use our calculator. Let's go to the calculator and press mode. You press mode, you press free for the table. You say minus 2 cos, you say alphabet x plus 30 equals to, where do we start? I said the graph start at negative 180. They will tell you where you must start when you sketch the graph. So they are saying start here at negative 180, end at 180. So you are going to say negative 180. Where do you end? At 180. What is your step? Please always use the step of 15. That's what this is working. If you use the step of 15, you will never go wrong. So use the step of 15. You say 15. Now you have the table there. You know the x value, you know the y value. So I'm going to now sketch it's supposed to be a straight line. Okay, let me try to do better. As kids, let me try to do better. My y-axis and my x-axis. Okay, yes. So now here it's 0. Because I'm using the step of 15 this time around, I'm going to say minus 15, minus 30, minus 45, minus 60, minus 75, minus 90, minus 105, minus 120, minus 135, minus 160, minus 175, and then minus 180. I missed something here. Let me come again. It's actually okay. Let me look at my calculator, the lowest, the value, the x value, which is closer to 0. Or it's minus 15. Yes. So it's minus 15 minus 30 minus 45 minus 60 minus 75 minus 90 minus 105 minus 120 minus 135 minus 150 minus 165 minus 180. Here I will say 15, 30, 45, 60, 75, 90, 105, 120, 135, 150, 165, 180. So let me say 1, 2, minus 1, minus 2. Now it's time to show my coordinates. Minus, let me go back to the first coordinate on a calculator. Look at the calculator. Guys, look at the calculator. The first coordinate is minus 180 and 1,7. So minus 180 and 1,7. Minus 180. 1,7 just below 2, somewhere closer to 2. Minus 180 and 1,7. The point is here. Now you say minus 165 and 1,41. Minus 165 and 1,4. 1,4 is above 1, obviously. Minus 150 and 1. Minus, you'll never go wrong if you used the step of 15. Minus 135 and 0,51. Minus 135 and 0,51. Minus 120 and 0. Minus 145, minus 105 and negative 0,51. I'm taking this information from the calculator. Minus 105 and negative 0,51. Minus 105. Where is 105? Oh, it's here. Minus 90 and minus 1. Minus 90 and minus 1. It's here. It's just a matter of matching your coordinates. Minus 75 and minus 1,4. Minus 75 and minus 1,4. Okay, minus 60 and minus 1,7. Minus 60 and minus 1,7. Okay, minus 45 and minus 1,9. Minus 45 and minus 1,9, which is very closer to negative 2. Minus 30 and minus 2. Minus 30 and minus 2, which is exactly 11 minus 2. And then minus 15 and minus 1,9. Minus 15 and minus 1,9. Minus 15 and minus 1,9. And then 0 and minus 1,73. 0 and minus 1,73. So it's somewhere here. And this is what we call the y-intercept, because the x value is 0. So the one of the importance of using the step of 15 is that it shows all the necessary information. It will show you the x-intercepts and the y-intercepts. So, and it even gives you the idea of where the graph stands. That is the very, very important part when we sketch the graph using the step of 15. So let's go to 15. It's 15 and minus 1,4. 15 and minus 1,4. 15 and minus 1,4. It might be here. And then we have got 30 and minus 1. 30 and minus 1. It's here. And then you have 45 and minus 0,5. 45 and minus 0, 0.5 is somewhere here, 45 and minus 0, 0.5. And then we go to 60 and 0. Obviously, 60 and 0, it's here. 75, let me look at the calculator, 75 and 0, 0.51. 75 and positive 0, 0.51, it's here. And then we go to 90 and 1. 90 and 1, it's here. And then you go to 105 and 1.4. 105 and 1.4, somewhere here. 120 and 1.7. Yes, it's time consuming, this method. It's 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 really time consuming, but one thing for sure, you can never go wrong. You can never go wrong. It will give you perfect way of sketching the graph. So you've got 135 and 1.9, which is closer to 2. And then you have 150 and 2, which is actually the turning point. 150 and 2. This is where the graph will turn. Actually, the graph will go like this. This is going to be your graph, guys. Let me remove the calculator. I no longer need it. This is going to be your graph. It's going to be like this. Turns. Sorry. It's going to turn here and it's going like this. So what the most important thing on the graph is to show the intercepts. So I have the x-intercept here at, let me just call it A. It's minus 120 and 0. I'm showing the x-intercept. And I have another x-intercept. Let me call it B. It's 60 and 0. No need to use the A and B. I'm just, yes, 60 and 0. You also have to show the turning point. This graph turns at negative 30 and negative 2. And it also turn at 150 and 2. Okay, so this is how your graph looks like. This is how your graph looks like. So you name it, you say the graph of f of x. So it's good to sketch it's easy to sketch the graph when you are using the step of 15. And actually some of the information was not necessarily here. We just need to see the intercepts and the turning point. Or this one, it's very important here. You must show us that when the graph pass at the y-axis, this is 0 and something. You must show this point. I just canceled my calculator. It's no longer here. I was going to check at my calculator, but I think it was 0 and maybe negative 1.73 something. But you guys can check it on your calculator. You check where x is 0 and y it's something. That is your y-intercept. You must show this point on the graph. Let me just call it point C. You must show your intercepts. You must show the x-intercepts, the y-intercepts, and the turning point. So you will never fail to sketch a graph. If you are using this step of 15, you will always get the correct shape of the graph, and you might even spot the intercepts, the x-intercepts, the y-intercepts, and the turning point so easy. So please, guys, use the step of 15 when you are sketching the graph. Goodbye.